New to Black Ops 6 Zombies and don't know what the heck you're doing on Liberty Falls? Here's how to craft the jet gun. Don't worry, transit haters, it's definitely worth it this time. If you end up finding this video useful, consider liking and subscribing. It's the best way for me to know what you want to see more of. The first thing you'll want to do is hang out in the spawn room for a couple of rounds, building up points. Head up to the second floor of the motel and a group of zombies will burst out of this door. You don't need to do it right now technically, but I like to do it because it's a big boost of points early in the game. Now that you've built up your 401k, you can start working on the jet gun parts. You need 3 parts to craft the jet gun. You can get the parts in any order, but I like to start by getting a water valve off a faucet outside of the flower store. Take this valve to the bowling alley and shoot this panel off the wall. Interact with it to start building water pressure using the valve. This is a lengthy process and, as you can see, zombies spawn with a vengeance, so doing this on as low a round as possible is ideal. I also grabbed Juggernaut on the way to make it easier. You're vulnerable to damage while cracking your knuckles, so let go of the valve when the zombies get too close. Finally, when the water pressure is maxed out, the zombies will catch fire and die, and the water pressure gauge will pop off the wall for you to pick up. For part 2, head up to the church cemetery and hang out for a while, just like it's high school, and wait for a special groundskeeper zombie to spawn. Maybe it was a quirk in the match I had, but I've noticed he tends to run away and despawn, so kill him quick, otherwise you'll need to wait for another one to spawn in. When you kill him, pick up his tool shed key, leave the cemetery, and head left to open the shed and grab the handbrake. For the final piece, you'll need either a mangler cannon, or a mutation, which also turns you into a mangler. Man, this game loves its manglers. The first mangler normally spawns around 11 or so when you see one, head down in front of the radio store, which you can find to the door to the right of spawn if you're facing the church. Position him so that he's aiming at the gated doors to the radio store, and his cannon will blast open the door. Now you need to interact with some piles of junk on the ground, and eventually you'll find some electrical wires, thankfully with a yellow outline, so pick those up. Don't be an idiot like me and try clicking on every random object in the store because you're not going to get what you need. Now that you've got all 3 pieces, head back to the second level of the motel. Go in the door from earlier where the bazillion zombies came out of and interact with the workbench to create the Thrusterdyne Aeronautics Model 23, aka the jet gun. It's super quick to do, took me about 20 minutes from match start to weapon build, and could have been even quicker with a mutation or a mangler cannon support. Thank you so much for watching, and if there's anything else you'd like to see a tutorial on, go ahead and comment below, as long as it doesn't involve tax fraud, because unfortunately, I don't quite know how to do that.